Welcome back to the Gentleman's Guide to Online Dating, where we help Catholic and Christian men navigate modern dating with faith, confidence, and intention. If you've been following along, you already know how to set up your dating profile, start great conversations, and make a strong first impression. But today, we're tackling something that could make or break your dating life. Common first date mistakes and know how to avoid them. Even the best guys, kind, faith-driven men with the best intentions, can unintentionally sabotage a great first date by making simple but costly mistakes. By the end of this episode, you'll know the top 10 biggest mistakes men make on first dates, how to identify and correct these behaviors in real time, how to stay present, confident, and engaged, the key to turning a good date into a great one. If you've ever left a date wondering why she didn't text back, this episode is for you. Mistake 1. Treating the date like a job interview. One of the biggest mistakes guys make is getting too serious too fast. How this happens: firing off rapid questions like, where do you work? What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Focusing too much on whether she meets your checklist instead of enjoying the moment. Turning the date into an intense Q&A session instead of a natural conversation. How to fix it: ask questions organically, not like a checklist. Share your own experiences before asking about hers. Keep the conversation light, playful, and engaging in the beginning. Instead of asking, so, do you want kids someday? On the first date, try, I grew up in a big family, so I'm used to chaos. What was your family like growing up? This opens up a natural discussion without making it feel like an interrogation. Mistake number 2, talking too much or too little. Some guys dominate the conversation. Others say almost nothing at all. Talking too much looks like rambling about yourself without letting her speak. Over-explaining your life story without her asking. Telling long-winded stories without a clear point. Talking too little looks like giving short answers without adding anything to the conversation. Only responding to her questions but never initiating. Awkward silences that make the date feel forced. How to fix it: follow the 50-50 rule. Talk about half the time, listen the other half. Use the story and question method to balance the conversation. If you feel like you're talking too much, pause and say, I've been talking a lot. What about you? An example would be, instead of just saying, I love traveling, try, I love traveling. Last year I went to Italy and tried the best espresso of my life. Have you ever traveled anywhere that surprised you? This keeps her engaged and involved in the conversation. Mistake number 3, checking your phone. This one is simple. If you check your phone on a first date, you're signaling that she's not a priority. How it happens: looking at notifications even for just a second, leaving your phone on the table where it's a distraction, answering a call or text, unless it's an emergency. How to fix it: put your phone on silent and keep it in your pocket. If you must check it for work or an emergency, say, I just need to check this quickly. Sorry about that. This shows respect and consideration. Women communicate without a lot of words. If you're not paying attention, you'll miss signs of interest or discomfort. Signs she's into you, leaning in when you talk, laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones, playing with her hair or touching her necklace. Signs she's not interested, crossing her arms or leaning away, giving short one-word responses, looking around the room instead of at you. how to fix it. If she seems engaged, keep the energy flowing. If she seems distant, slow down and readjust. Ask a playful question to lighten the mood. Okay, I feel like I'm doing all the talking here. What's something about you that most people don't know? This brings her back into the conversation. Overthinking and trying too hard. A lot of guys put way too much pressure on first dates. How it happens? Trying to be perfect instead of relaxed. Overanalyzing everything she says. Feeling you have to win her over instead of just connecting. How to fix it? Remember, you're there to see if you like her too. Focus on having fun, not impressing her. Treat the date like a conversation with a friend. Relaxed, easy, natural. Mindset shift. Instead of thinking, I hope she likes me, shift to, do I enjoy spending time with her? This removes neediness and makes you way more attractive. Alright, let's recap. Top 5 date mistakes to avoid. Turning the date into a job interview. Keep it natural. Talking too much or too little. Use the 50-50 rule. Checking your phone. Stay present and engaged. Ignoring body language. Read her cues. Overthinking and trying too hard. Stay relaxed and confident. Your challenge this week. If you have an upcoming date, focus on just enjoying the moment. Next episode, we're diving into texting after the first date. What to say and when to say it. If you're enjoying this series, be sure to subscribe and share with a friend who needs it. Until next time, stay confident, stay faith-driven, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Gentleman's Guide to Online Dating.